Okay, hello, and welcome to page 60 of my graphic novel and comic strips titled Found Earth. 60. It's taken a while to get here, more than a year, and I want to thank everybody who's followed me along the way. Whether you followed me the whole way or followed me just part of the way, or even for just one video. Thank you all for sticking with this and seeing where it's going. As I'm recording this, I'm staring at page 36 on my drawing board of volume 2, so I have a bit of a head start on everybody. So there's the page. Just to have something to look at. And I have to tell you, this is one of the pages that I'm more proud of for its visual. I really like the way the tree with the vine turned out. I wouldn't wish doing that again on my worst enemy because it was difficult, but it turned out really well. And so, yeah, I'm proud of that. That was good. The rest of the page is well done as well. But yeah, that main panel there with the tree with the vine, that turned out pretty good. I guess something you could take away from this page is that hope will come when you least expect it, or when you're not looking for it, or when you're really looking for it, it will come out of nowhere. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm spitballing. I'm throwing something at the wall, seeing if it sticks. It will come when you most desperately need it, and it will come from an unexpected place. But it will also require you to take advantage of it and to do some of the work to utilize it. And I think that is a good thing to take from that, that the help will not do all the work for you. You will have to do something. Side note, how does the caveman know about light bulbs? Just going to let that sink in for a little bit. When he has an idea, there's a light bulb above his head. Part of the humor. It's really dry, and you'll just blow right past it if you don't think about it too terribly much. Yeah, that's bad. That's horrible humor on my part. So I'm doing all the rough layouts with my trusty carpenter's pencil. I still use that. I've been using it a lot recently for sketches in my little sketchbook. I've been doing a lot of, I guess what you'll call scribble building as far as doodling goes, sketching goes. I kind of start scribbling and building the character of the image out of the scribbles, and it's just kind of like additive clay sculpture, I guess. It's a good way of working out shapes and dimensions and such without really committing too much work to something that could or could not work. So that's what I've been doing, and the carpenter's pencil is really good for that because it's a big clunky object and it's shapes. It's not details. It doesn't let you get detail, and that's why I use it for building up these comic book pages the way I do. I may have gone over all this before in previous videos, but it's for the new people, the people who don't want to go back through. Although why you wouldn't want to go back through the videos, I have no idea. Some of them were Academy Award-winning pieces of art and wonderful, and I can't look back at them. I cringe. I guess that means I've developed and I'm getting better at this. I do like the idea of the pop-up video random fact portion, but I don't have the time, really. The idea is to make the art and get the book made and get it done and keep moving and make more books. So anything that detracts from that probably should get left behind. So you get me talking and rambling about the thought of the week, I guess. So I guess even when you go and help yourself, and there's always somebody tagging along complaining about how, you know, me, why aren't you helping me, why aren't you doing mine? And those kinds of people will always be around, and the idea is to just do you. I tell my kids that you can't control anybody else, you can only control what you're doing. Work out how the rest of the people involved fit in as you're doing you. And so you've got the group thinking Velociraptors chasing Adam, and the vine comes out of nowhere, and the vine in and of itself will not solve the problem, so he's got to grab the vine and he's got to swing up and save himself from the Velociraptors, the group thinking Velociraptors. He's got to do some of the work, and this robot kid who's been injured, quote unquote, realizes that nobody is going to do the saving for him, that he actually has to grab a hold of the caveman's ankles to be pulled up as well, and he's all complaining that nobody's doing for him, that he has to do some of the work. So this part of the video here is where I work out and finalize the vinage around the tree, and it turned out great. I love it. This is my favorite part. So yeah, this part turned out great. I guess the hardest part's always make it look good. So we're going from there. So I'm recording this at home, and so you get some background noises of machines and doors opening and closing because life goes on around me. Instead of in the car where I normally record things. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble about this and my thoughts on it. Thank you for supporting the artwork through the Patreon account. I've recently learned that I've been doing a couple of things wrong with that, and so I'm correcting it, and we're going from there. You learn and you go on. You don't complain. So I want to thank Scott Snyder for his continued support. It's wonderful, and I thank you. And to Joe Lambden for his contributions, and I appreciate that as well. And for anybody else who wants to chip in a buck or few and support the artwork, I'd appreciate it, and I will put it to good use towards providing more artwork and things for you to look at. Yeah, that's basically all I had today. Nothing really in the comics world big happened, so it's just kind of make your work and do your best, and let history be the judge of what happened. Go out and make some stuff. Show the world. Thanks for watching. Have fun. say.